ജൂനിയർ അക്കൗണ്ടിങ്ങിൻ്റെ മൊഡ്യൂൾ ബേസ്ഡ് അക്കൗണ്ടിങ്ങിലെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് മൊഡ്യൂളാണ് അക്കൗണ്ടിങ്. അതിലെ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ്. ഫസ്റ്റ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, adjustment for prepaid and unpaid expenses in the financial statement is due to the dash concept. എന്ത് കൺസെപ്റ്റ് ആണ്? മാച്ചിങ് കൺസെപ്റ്റ്. Next question, from 1st April 1999, valuation of stock is as per section AS2. Depreciation account is as per answer IAS 4. An organized collection of information of data prepared as per certain acceptable accounting norms and procedure is called answer financial statement. Accounting period concept is closely related with concept going concern. Question, based on dash concept, non-financial transactions are not recorded in account. Answer money measurement. അടുത്ത ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആണ്, human resources cannot be recorded in the books of accounts. It is based on dash concept money measurement. Convention of consistency states that same accounting principle should be followed over a series of years to make the accounts comparable. അക്കൗണ്ടിങ് വരുന്ന ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ്. ഇതെല്ലാം ചോദിച്ച ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ്. PYQ ആണ്. ദ കസ്റ്റംസ് ആൻഡ് ട്രഡീഷൻസ് followed by the accounts for the financial statement. Accounting conventions. Valuation and presentation of inventory is given in AS2. Transactions are not recorded in account books because dash concept money measurement concept. Consolidated financial statement is IAS 3. Accounting equation is developed with the help of dual aspect concept. Depreciation accounting is answer IAS 4. Institute of Chartered Accountant of India established an accounting standard board in answer 1977. 16th question, according to dash concept, it is assumed that the business will last for a long time. Answer going concern. 17. Contingent liabilities are shown as a footnote in the balance sheet as per dash accounting principle. Full disclosure. Financial statement കുറിച്ചിട്ട്. Final accounts of sole traders. Financial statements includes trading account under profit and loss account, balance sheet. If the trader manufactures products meant for sale, he may prepare an account called manufacturing account to find out the cost of goods manufactured. In case final account consists of manufacturing account also. Trading account. It is the first statement to be prepared in final account. It is prepared to find out the result of buying and selling of goods or services. It gives the gross profit or gross loss of a business. Trading account കുറിച്ചാണ് പറയുന്നത്. Gross profit or gross loss is the difference between sales and cost of service rendered. Gross profit equal sale minus cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold പറയുന്നത് opening stock plus purchase plus direct expenses minus closing stock. Trading account is prepared by debiting account with opening stock. purchase and direct expenses. Trading account is credited with sales and closing stock. The difference between the total of the debit side and credit side of the trading account gives the gross profit or gross loss. If credit side total is more than the difference is gross profit, and if debit side total is more than difference is gross loss. Pro forma of trading account for the year ended. Debtor side, creditor side. Debtor side particulars rupees, creditor side particular rupees. Debtor side വരുന്നത് ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്? To opening stock, to purchase less purchase return, to direct expenses, wages, manufacturing expenses, carriage and cartage, freight charges, fuel and power, coal and coke, gas and water, loyalty on production or trade, custom duty, import duty, duty and clearing charges, factory expenses, gross profit CD. Credit side by sales return, closing stock. Another profit and loss account. Profit and loss account is a nominal account. എന്താണ് nominal account? It is prepared to find out the net profit earned or net loss incurred by a business during an on accounting period. It is debited with all operating expenses and losses and credited with income and profit. Profit and loss account begin with the gross profit or gross loss brought out from trading account. Next point, if the total of the credit side of the profit and loss account is more than the total of the debit side, the difference is net profit. If the total of the debit side exceeds the total of the credit side, the difference is net loss. The amount of net profit or net loss is transferred to capital account. A closing entry is a journal entry that is made at the end of an accounting period to transfer balance from a temporary account to a permanent account. On preparing trading and profit and loss account, items are transferred to its appropriate side by passing closing entries. Profit and loss account in the pro forma. Debit side, credit side, particulars rupees, particular rupees. Debit side variant to gross loss BD, if any. Salaries, rates and rent rates and taxes, printing and stationery, postage, advertising, insurance, audit fee, bank charges, telephone charges, legal charges, commission paid, carriage outward, repairs and maintenance, bad debts, provision for bad debts, discount allowed, provision for discount, depreciation, interest on capital, interest on loan, any other expenses, net profit transferred to account. Credit side by gross profit BD, if any, commission received, discount received, rent received, interest received, dividend received, any other income, net loss if any transferred to capital account. Next, the balance sheet. A balance sheet is a statement prepared to ascertain the true positions and liability as on the particular date. It is prepared at the end of the accounting period. After the preparation of trading and profit and loss account, it is called a balance sheet, as it is a statement prepared with the balance of accounts remaining after the preparation of trading and profit and loss account. It shows the financial position of a business on a particular date. Balance sheet is prepared with the balance of real and personal accounts only. It does not show any balance. Total of assets and liabilities are always equal. Capital expenditure are entered in it on the asset side. Accounts of assets, liabilities and owners' equities are shown in the balance sheet. Items of liabilities and capital are shown on the left side, known as liability side of balance sheet. This point, items of assets are shown on the right left side, known as liabilities, and right side ഉള്ളതാണ് assets എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അത് കറണ്ട് അസറ്റ്സ് പറയുന്നത് ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്? ക്യാഷ് ഇൻ ഹാൻഡ്, ക്യാഷ് അറ്റ് ബാങ്ക്, ബിൽസ് റിസീവർ, സൺഡ്രി ഡെറ്റേഴ്സ്, ക്ലോസിംഗ്സ് ഓഫ് പ്രീപെയ്ഡ് എക്സ്പെൻസസ്, അക്രൂഡ് ഇൻകം. ഫിക്സഡ് അസറ്റ്സ് ആയിട്ട് വരുന്നത് ലാൻഡ്, ബിൽഡിംഗ്, മെഷീനറി, ഫർണിച്ചർ. ഫിക്റ്റീഷ്യസ് അസറ്റ്സ് പറയുന്നത് ഡെഫേർഡ് റവന്യൂ ഇൻക്ലൂഡാണ്. revenue expenditure. Fictitious assets. These are intangible properties which are not represented by anything concrete. The example of fictitious assets are preliminary expenses, accumulated losses, etc. These include deferred revenue expenditure. Current liabilities. These are liabilities which are to be paid within a year. Bank overdrafts, bills payable, sundry debtors, etc. Long-term liabilities. These are long-term liabilities which are generally redeemed after a long period of time. Long-term loans, debentures, etc. Capital. It represents the amount originally contributed by the proprietor. Capital is increased by profit and decreased by losses and drawings. Contingent liabilities. A contingent liability is one which is not an actual liability but which will become an actual liability on the happening of some event which is uncertain. It is sufficient for the amount of contingent liability to be stated on the face of balance sheet by way of footnote. It need not be extended to the amount column on the liability side. Example: claims against business not acknowledged as a debt, liability of partly paid investment, liability on account of exchanges, contract, bills discounted, not matured, etc. Grouping and matching of assets and liabilities means putting together items of similar nature under a common heading. Sundry debtors, sundry creditors. Balance sheet in the pro forma. Liability assets. Liabilities പറയുന്നത് ബാങ്ക് ഓവർഡ്രാഫ്റ്റ്, സൺഡ്രി ക്രെഡിറ്റേഴ്സ്, ബിൽസ് പേയബിൾ, ഔട്ട്സ്റ്റാൻഡിംഗ് എക്സ്പെൻസസ്, loan, capital, add net profit, add interest on capital, less drawings, less interest on drawings. Aside, cash in hand, cash at bank, bills receivable, investments, sundry debtors, closing stock, prepaid expenses, furniture, machinery, premises, goodwill. Final accounts with adjustments. Journal entries pass to adjustment. The accounts outstanding and prepaid expenses and income and other anticipated losses and gains are called adjusting entries. Adjusting entries are passed in journal proper on preparing final accounts. Adjustments ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്? outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses, income earned but not received, income received in advance, depreciation, bad debts, provision for bad debts and bad debts recovered, provision for discount on debtors and creditors, interest on capital and drawings, commission on profit, goods taken for personal use and office use, goods distributed as free samples, goods sent on sale or return basis, goods destroyed by fire or accident, transfer to reserve. Outstanding expenses. Outstanding expenses refers to those expenses which have become due during the accounting period for which the final accounts have been prepared but have not yet been paid. Outstanding expenses account is a personal account. Outstanding expenses are added to considered account and also shown on the liability side of balance sheet. If outstanding expenses appears in the trial balance, it should be shown only as a liability. The adjusting entry for wages outstanding is wages account debted to wages outstanding. പ്രീപെയ്ഡും അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ. പ്രീപെയ്ഡ് എക്സ്പെൻസ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഡെറ്റഡ് ടു എക്സ്പെൻസ് അക്കൗണ്ട്. കുറച്ച് അഡ്ജസ്റ്റ്മെൻറ്റ്സ് ആണ് ഇതെല്ലാം. കുറച്ച് നമുക്ക് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് നോക്കാം. First question, when the goods are bought within the municipal limit, dash duty has to be paid. ഏത് ഡ്യൂട്ടിയാണ് കൊടുക്കേണ്ട? ഓർഡർ. Wages should be shown on the dash side of the trading account. ഏത് സൈഡാണ്? ഡെബിറ്റ് സൈഡ്. Capital account is dash minus liabilities. SS minus liabilities. Provision for bad debts account is created by debiting profit and loss account. Dash helps to know the net result of the business, profit and loss account. Prepaid expense is a dash to the business asset, non-asset. Next question, when the income is more than the expenditure, it means profit. Outstanding salary appears in the trial balance is taken only in balance sheet. The purpose of provision is to meet a liability. Interest on capital is to be credited to capital account. Next question, capital is a or and dash to the firm. എന്താണ്? expenses. Next, income received in advance is a liability. എന്താണ്? liability. Trading account is a dash account, nominal account. Closing stock is valued at എന്തിലാണ്? cost price or market price, whichever is less. Next question, the very object of the balance sheet is to find out financial position. Next question, irrecoverable position of sundry debtors are bad debt. 17. The expenses which have been paid in advance are prepaid. Next question, dash is a charge against profit, provision. 19th question ആയി, in a sole trader's balance sheet, assets are arranged in order of liquidity. Next question, gross profit or gross loss is ascertained by preparing dash account, trading account. Next question, sales minus cost of goods sold എന്താണ്? gross profit. When profit arising out of a non-recurring transaction is capital. Next question, interest on capital is calculated on dash. Opening capital. Dash is debited to capital account, drawings. Interest on capital will be shown on the debit side of profit and loss account. Dash is prepared to ascertain the NP or net profit or net loss ആണ് profit and loss account. Next question, excess of sales over cost of goods sold is gross profit. Reserve kept out of capital profit are called dash reserves, capital reserve. Income tax paid by the proprietor by the business. Proprietor from the business is answer deducted from capital. Reserve is or and dash of the profit. Appropriation of profit. Thanks, friends. Keep watching.